I can never resist these little snack shops on wheels. They're always full of delicious surprises. Today, I am traveling to Coral Island, also known as Koh Lan. It is a small paradise with 6 beautiful beaches. There's the sign on the hill, Pattaya City. There is no doubt where I am now. Pattaya is a lively coastal city on Thailand's eastern shore, known for its long beaches, warm water, and a mix of relaxation and nightlife. Once a small fishing village, it's now a major travel spot offering island trips, water sports, fresh seafood, and colorful street markets. I am walking down to Bali Hai Pier. This is the main starting point for all the nearby islands. Even at the pier, the water is a beautiful blue. It makes me very excited to start the journey. I love the sounds of the harbor. The breeze feels great in this midday heat. You don't need to book with an agent. It is much easier to just buy a ticket at the kiosk and get on. I am taking the 12 p.m. ferry. It is very cheap, only 30 baht, and the ride takes 35 minutes. Koh Lan has many beaches to choose from, like Wen, Samae, Durian, and Mul Beach. You can take a speedboat for 150 baht, but look at those long queues. I prefer to take it slow today. There is something very relaxing about riding a good ferry with the locals. Some booths sell round-trip speedboat tickets for 300 baht. I've done that before, but today I want a different pace. I wonder if it is possible to walk the whole coast to Songthaew Beach, which is another well-known beach in Pattaya. That would be a very long walk. The crowd waiting for speedboats is huge. It is definitely the popular choice for most people. Luckily, the waiting area is covered. The December sun in Thailand is very strong. Finally, it is time to board. I found a good spot. Life jackets are included with the ticket, which is great. Look at the Pattaya skyline. I imagine the city lights look amazing from here at night. It is fun to sit here and watch the speedboats zip past like little water bugs. I remember a boat ride where the water was very rough. Half the passengers felt quite sick. Pro tip, if you're prone to motion sickness, try to face forward while sailing. Sitting sideways is almost guaranteed to make you feel queasy. Another large ferry is passing by. It's likely heading back to the mainland. And we are off, leaving a trail of white foam as we head into the open sea. Do you enjoy boat rides? Personally, I find the rocky motion very relaxing. Watching the waves behind the ship is almost hypnotic. I could watch it for hours. After After 35 minutes of sailing, the island is finally here. We are almost at the pier. We have arrived at Koh Long, the Coral Island. Sun, sand, and clear water are waiting for us. You can feel the energy change as we dock. Everyone is eager to start their beach day. It's amazing that a tropical island is only 40 minutes away from the busy city. Time to head downstairs. Many people stay overnight, but I am just here for a few hours. The ferry bumps gently against the pier as the crew helps everyone get off safely. It's my turn now. Feet on solid ground, I have officially arrived. Let's take a quick 360 look around. That is the trusty ferry that brought us here. The colors of nature here are so bright. The weather is also perfect today. Remember this pier. This is where I will catch the boat back to Pattaya later. That boat looks very full. They are probably waiting for the last few passengers. I'll take a moment to enjoy the view, then I'll head to the entrance. As I answer, I see a portrait of the king. This is a sign of respect found all over Thailand. This looks like the main meeting point for all the travelers. There are many agents offering scooters. If you want to explore the whole island, a bike is a good idea. Many people are shouting offers, but I plan to use the local public transport. You can see all kinds of transport, including private shuttles for hotels. I am looking for the Baht Bus. It's a pickup truck taxi, cheap and very easy to use. If you forgot your beach gear, don't worry. These shops sell everything you need. Look at the motorbike taxis. 3 people on one bike. It looks scary, but they are pros at balancing. That is very helpful for travelers who do not have a driving license. The bus stop is just ahead. Let's go find the seats. At the station, I can choose between 4 beaches. Samae Beach seems like a good choice today. I'm hopping on a Baht bus to Samae Beach. The ride costs 30 bahts each way. Look at the horizon. There's a strange optical illusion where the sea looks higher than the land. The ride takes 10 minutes over the hills, and here we are. One last look at the road, and now let's go. I can already hear the waves. I just need to squeeze through this small gap between the shops. I'm getting excited. Wow, look at that color. That blue water is absolutely beautiful.
I
really want to jump in, but first I need to find a spot to sit. Turns out the deck chairs are all booked, so I will just sit on the sand like everyone else. Actually, this is better. I love the feeling of the warm sand under my feet. After a quick swim, I want to explore that green hill. I bet the view from the top is great. This side of the beach is full of water sports. It's perfect for people who love excitement. The path looks steep, but let's do it. I'm so glad I came up here. You can see the whole beach and the coastline from here. Look at that, just an endless horizon of blue. It makes you feel very peaceful. I am not the only one here. Other explorers are also enjoying the scenery. That is the path I just walked up. My legs are definitely getting a workout. You can even see the ferries moving in the distance. I can hear the sound of the jet skis. From up here, they look like tiny toys. I'm deciding to go back down to the beach to see things more closely. Back on the sand. Samae Beach is so beautiful. Everyone is busy taking photos today. This is the area where you can rent all the water sports equipment. Jet skis, banana boats. Would you be brave enough to try them? I tried a jet ski once. It was fun, but it's harder to control than it looks. It looks like this group went into the ocean and left all their gear on the shore. Do you see the floating rope? That keeps the swimmers safe from the boats. I'm just taking a moment to enjoy the breeze and the sound of the waves. People are getting very creative with their photo shoots today. Some of them look like professional models. Very impressive. I'm still curious about the very top of that hill. Maybe I'll explore it next time. The shade under these umbrellas is very popular. Everyone is just relaxing and escaping the hot sun. Further up the beach, another group is getting ready for water sports. They look prepared, life jackets on and ready to go. Those people found something interesting in the shallow water, maybe a small fish. You could play in these waves for hours. There's nothing like the feeling of the water rushing over your feet. I see many families here. It really is a perfect spot for a family holiday. Now that is a perfect pose for a holiday photo. Some people prefer to go out deep and just float in the water. While others are happy staying dry and just watching. There are more inflatables for rent over here. Those duck-shaped tubes look hilarious. I think I need one. The water is so clear. I'm going to dip my feet in it. Cannot get enough of this place. This beach is surprisingly long. I've been walking for a while now. It's no wonder so many people come here. There's plenty of space for everyone.
Yeah, excuse you again.
Oops, be careful. I don't want to step on anyone's sunbathing. Is that a coconut tree or a palm tree? I'm pretty sure those are coconuts, nature's own drink. I wonder if they grow here naturally or if they were planted for the resorts. More motorboats are parked up ahead. And there is more equipment ready for the next group of tourists. We have reached the end of the swimming zone. Past that rope, it's only for boats. Some people rent these boats so they can land directly on the beach. It's very tempting to jump on a jet ski. I think these rides are often included in holiday packages. There's a small pier out there in the water. That white building looks like it belongs to a resort. Imagine staying there. I thought it was abandoned at first, but it's actually open. And that's the southern tip. I have walked the full length of Samae Beach. I could keep walking on the path, but I think I will stop here. All that walking made me very hungry. I stopped for some delicious Thai food nearby. With a full stomach, I am taking the Baht Bus back to the main market area. I see that more people are still arriving. The island is very busy today. By the way, it costs 10 baht to use the toilet and 50 baht to shower. The central square is full of life and vehicles. It makes sense. Everything, like food and fuel, must arrive by ferry. And they also have to ship all the rubbish back to the mainland. It looks simple, but there's a lot of hard work happening behind the scenes. I need to check the ferry schedule for the trip back. One boat is docked. Let's see if it's going to Pattaya. That one is waiting, but the one on the left is ready to leave right now. Perfect timing. I'll buy my ticket and get on. The upper deck has the best views, so I am heading up there again. It's quite crowded. I hope I can find the seat with a good view. I found one. It's facing the side, but it's fine for me. And we are moving, creating white foam in the water once again. Very soon, the Pattaya skyline appears on the horizon. If we turned left and kept going, we would reach Bangkok, but we are just crossing the bay. And now we are back at Bali Hai Pier. A quick look at the captain's cabin, and it's time to get off. Then I realize there is a massive queue of people waiting to get on the ferry I just left. It shows how popular Koh Lan is. The flow of people never stops. Some people have suitcases, so they are probably staying for the night. But many others are just going to the island to watch the sunset. I see many large tour groups. This is a favorite spot for travel packages. It's funny, I recognize some faces who are returning on the same boat as me. Everyone is just watching the boats move in and out of the harbor. There are so many tour guides waving flags. It is organized chaos. There goes another ferry heading out. That one looks like it is going to Songthaew Beach. The sun is starting to set, but it is still quite hot. Oh look, they're selling durian. Have you ever tried it? It is known as the king of fruits. Do you love it or hate it? I tried it on a trip to Hua Hin recently. I didn't know what to expect. The smell is very strong. For me, it is okay. I don't hate the taste. I can eat it, but I don't really crave it. It has a very unique texture. It is also more expensive than most other fruits. I'm not sure why. Maybe it is difficult to harvest. That group of people has been so energetic the whole day. They have been laughing and telling jokes the entire time. It makes me smile to see people having such a good time. Island trips are always more fun with friends. It is also practical. Someone can watch your bags while you swim. But honestly, I find Thailand very safe. I feel okay leaving my things. Both the locals and the tourists seem very relaxed about it. People are stopping to take photos with the Pattaya city sign. The sun is getting low, and the evening is starting. It isn't scorching anymore, but the air is still warm. I am definitely ready for a shower once I get back to my room. We are back at the main pier building. And the crowd is just as big as it was this morning. There are the Pattaya city letters, heading to the exit now. One last look at the harbor and the pier. And that is the end of my trip to Koh Land. I hope you enjoyed this virtual tour. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.